Hello and welcome back. I was searching on Google and I bumped over the NASA website and I found this beautiful looking galaxy, the Whirlpool Galaxy M51, and I was moved to process it. So join me as we navigate to where to download it. Again, if you head over to the Hubble Heritage Archive, you'd also find so many data sets there, and among them is the Whirlpool Galaxy M51. So if you click on it, you navigate to where you can download it. You can read this information, but if you want to download it, you click on Download Fits. Then here are the complete mosaic. So in here you have the blue filter, the image from the blue filter. This is 435 wideband, and this is 555 wideband, and they used V to denote it. I want you to note also that we do not use green all the time. In fact, for some telescopes, especially ground space telescope, they usually use V to denote the green filter, and they use I to denote the red filter. So I want you to get used of it. I want you to get used to it because in the future, when we shall start to explore the Las Cumbres Observatory archives, we shall be seeing these letters often, and they wouldn't confuse us. And here we have our hydrogen alpha luminosity layer. So here we have about 4 datasets, and in the previous videos that I made, we only used 3 datasets. We only have 3, and I used the 3. And here we have 4. So in this part, I'm going to show you how to add these hydrogen alpha luminosity layer after you must have combined these 3 images. So to download it, you can read what is written here, but to cut it short, the ones that we are interested in are the ones that have science fit written beside it. Science fit, we have science fit here. We're not interested in this weight fit. So this is science fit, but these science fit are 2. So which one do we download? So if you read very carefully, it says that the ones that are 0.05 arc second per pixel are 420 megabytes each. So which is this one? 0.5. This is S05, corresponds to 0.05 arc second per pixel. So the size of each is 420 megabytes. Then we also have the one of 0.2 arc second per pixel, and the size is 26 megabytes, and that is this one. And this is the one I downloaded. So I want you to go ahead to click on this link to download the data. You come over here. You come over here. You click on this link to download the data. The third, so the third, then the third. So after clicking on it, I have done that before. So let me show you my own. So this is my N51 folder, and these are the 4 files. So the B indicates the blue, H indicates hydrogen luminosity layer, I indicates red, and V indicates green. So take note of that. So let us go straight to using Fit Liberator to convert it from fit files to TIFF files. So starting from the first, knowing that it is the blue written there, then you click on a sign of H, And then you have black clipping. To remove the clipping, because the reason for this black clipping is because this line is beyond the blue line, which indicates the peak. So you drag it backward. If you drag it backward, the black clipping goes away. And this is in the right order. Then you save. So it is entering this folder M51, and I'm going to name it B, showing my blue filter. I'm going to color it blue when we start adding colors. Then going over to the next one, open. We've done this. Then this is for the hydrogen alpha luminosity layer. A sign of H. Drag it backward. Then you save. I'm going to call it H to indicate hydrogen alpha luminosity layer. So I'm just using that later to remember. Then save. Again, go to the third one. This indicates the I represents red. You remember? I represent red. Then click on A sign of H. Then you drag backward. Then save. So I'm going to call this is I, which is red. Don't ever forget that, because if you make mistake to give it a wrong filter color, it's going to affect the final result. Then the last one, the green. Then A sign of H. Then drag backward. Then save. So G. So we are done converting all the fit file to TIFF file. I'm going to close this fit liberator now. And here are our files: the blue, the green, the hydrogen alpha luminosity layer, and the red. So these are TIFF files. So let us go over to Photoshop to import these images and to start processing it. And here we are in Photoshop. So let's go straight to import those images, scripts, load files from, okay, then browse. So this is M51 folder. You copy the blue, copy the green. Please leave out the hydrogen alpha luminosity layer for now. We're going to add that later. Let us just pick these three filters, the blue, green, and red. Okay, blue, green, and red. Okay. So now we have our layers here. So let us start stretching. You untick this one. Let's start from the blue. Starting from the blue, you go to your image, adjustment, curves. I'm going to use curves this time. I'm going to drag it. Make sure you don't have these. No, I don't want that flat. So I don't want that flat. I just want curve. Okay. Then come to levels. This is okay. You drag it easy. Take it easy. Okay. Then you do it again the second time. No one says you must always do it the second time. If you want to stop in the first, fine, but from experience, because I've processed this image several times, I like to do it twice to get the beauty out. I think I have introduced in so many noise, and if I ever color this image, it would look so bad. So I'm going to remove it using the levels, drag it to remove those noise. Yeah, have your dark background again. Then just a little bit. So we have done it twice now. You come over to this one, the green, and green adjustment, curves. Uh, okay, levels. Do it again one more time. Curves. Noise everywhere. Then levels. Remove the noise. Cool. Let's just drag it a little bit. Then to the red image curves. Okay. Levels. Do it again. Alright, so then highlight all of them so that you can add colors, the mode, RGB color, then merge. Then using my layer colorization method, which is my favorite. This is the red. I'll take the blue, I'll take the green. The green. Okay. Blue. Okay. And there you have your colored galaxy looking beautiful. But we are yet to add the hydrogen alpha, remember? But let us finalize this one. Lighting. Then you come over here, you flatten the image. Once you flatten it, you duplicate it. Okay. Then let us add our hydrogen alpha layer. Go to open. This is our hydrogen alpha layer. You import it. So you stretch it, you have to stretch it first, like we did for the others. Then you stretch it, levels, again, image, curves, oh noise, introducing noise there, then levels, then you adjust. I can see some some kind of lines there. This is okay. Okay, then you copy it, Control A, highlight it first, Control A, then Control C. Right, come over to this one, come over to the layer, like this, highlight this, okay? Then Control V, and you have pasted it. So this is a placeholder for this. So right now I can delete this one, can delete it to retain only this layer. I'm going to color it red because hydrogen alpha, from the first video I showed you about narrowband filters, I showed you that hydrogen alpha is red, the filter is red, so I'm going to color it red. So red, okay, and then you have your galaxy. Then you can flatten it again, then want to crop it and do some other things. You duplicate it, okay, let's rotate it, image rotation 90-degree clockwise. Then we zoom in, fit screen, great. And there you have your colored galaxy. Let's compare the one we saw from the NASA website. And what we saw here is darker, and it has this red hydrogen. These are hydrogen gas. So if we compare that to our own, it's exactly, except that here it's looking red. So we need to do something to remove this red to make our background darker. So how do we do that? First of all, we need to crop our image. Let's crop it using perspective crop tool. Then extend this one. Take this down. Crop. Alright, so let's proceed further. I think I have to create another layer because I want to make some changes in the colors. This is the latest one. So you go to layers, new adjustment layer, selective color. Okay, so I want to go to the black, then let's toggle some of these buttons. Let's see what we can have. Oh, look at that. We remove this dark. It's changing the color of our galaxy. You have to be very careful. Okay, I think this is enough. Just a little bit of toggle the magenta. Let's see what would give us. Oh, do you like this? Oh no, it's too much. But I think it's beautiful. You can leave it this way if you want. Okay, but you know, this is beautiful to me. If you want to leave it, at least you can see the gas of these galaxies. So the gas. So let me see from the NASA website what they have there. Theirs is green. So I think they did the same thing. But I think my own is also okay. I wasn't sure exactly what they did, so I think this is okay. Then come over here, you flatten the image. If you're happy with your your overall work, you flatten the image, then just save. You save your work. Save as, let me call it M51. M51. Then change the file format to PNG. Then you save. And this is how I was able to process the Whirlpool galaxy. It's a beautiful galaxy. You can see that.